I wanted to jump in, and I wanted to do a little segment called Cozy Corner. And I have to say it like that. Cozy Corner.
Do we need like a fire crackling in the background?
You know,
Right.
I wanted
Everyone,
to ask.
get a little cozy.
Right. Everyone get a little cozy.
If you're on the subway, sit a little closer to the person next to you.
Yeah. Cue the saxophone music. It's post-production. So I wanted to ask. I gotta get in the vibe. Hold on. Great. Hey. I wanted to ask you for a real question this time. For real, however much you want to share, and if you don't want to share, I'm going to cut it out. So, how did you know? So you've been with Casey for a long time. You've been with Casey when I was dating my ex-girlfriend. That's a while.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. I was going to make a really good joke, and now I remember it. This weather is more bipolar than my ex-girlfriend. You've been with Casey. You've been with Casey as long as I've been, or from my ex and now moving on. I seriously wanted to know at the moment, was there a moment or was it just leading up to like knowing that she was the one? How do you know, or how did you know that she was the one? Because I think a lot of people struggle with that, and like even I struggle with that. Is that something you're willing to share with the class?
I think it's a super interesting question because, I think first and foremost, I don't think you ever, I don't say like you never know. Because there's, conceptually speaking, there's always, I don't know that I believe in a true one soulmate. I think people can be with a lot of different people depending on the time in their life, depending on the needs. And it's almost like you can have multiple different paths, none necessarily better or worse than others, just different paths. And it depends on that kind of person
Dude, I've always been like, I'm the Disney guy, right? And so like I've been like, is there one for everyone? Dude, that's the thing. And I've seen it, I'm not gonna lie, I've seen it in myself, and I've seen it with like just amongst friends, and it's such a thing as grass is greener syndrome, right? Like, the grass is greener on the other side. Like, could I do something else? Could I do something better? Is this the right thing? And then you get in your head, and then you're like, that cold feet thing. And then you're going to go all the way to, like, the wedding and then, like, and then freak out, Yeah. I could, like, but in your eyes, I want to know, like, how you're feeling.
Yeah.
Because you already proposed, so.
The way that I know is there is no grass is greener thought. So it was, my parents say, they knew when they saw each other. And I was like, I don't know if that's true.
I don't know.
I wish. That people are like, oh, you know. And I said, well, I think I know because I'm similar in like, my mom jokes that like I was the kid that always had to put every toy in their mouth. Like I had to taste and touch and do everything.
Yeah.
So like I always have that, well, what ifs? What is this? What if this? What if there's someone else? What if there's someone better? What if there's this? What if there's that? Mm-hmm. But you get to a point with someone where that what if is answered. What if there was someone else? Well, I wouldn't have this, and this. I don't know that I would be as happy. I can't confirm that that grass is greener is not. There's other grass, but it's kind of dead grass.
It's grass that all the dogs peed on.
Right. There's always other grass, but the difference is, and you can always ask, well, what if I would go over that hill? But you get that gut feeling like, no, it's dead grass. No, it's dead grass. And you're like, this is pretty green grass. I don't I don't see any other green like that. That's how I knew, is because I don't know, like there is no grass is greener. There is no better option. There is no other, there's other, could there be? Like there's all the coulds and woulds and misses, but when you ask it, the answer is like, right. There's no other, aspect like that. And then the other part is you get to a point that I can't imagine even fathom a life without them.